lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
Curse
Sounds like
breakers,
the
huh?
hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time.
Feedback.
I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales.
From
No, not here.
Hurry, will you?
well, I mean, no, it shouldn't be any different than normal.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I need to send a message.
I heard Otto barking at his lad earlier.
He's never listened. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin.
It's down there.
Sad though it is. Our need outweighs the
This
risk.
all going?
The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. The coffers aren't bottomless.
I think it's my head.
Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army.
I was.
I ask a favour of you.
No,
I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
It keeps
Will you go
going
and
back
find him
forth.
for me?
I have no idea what's causing it then.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Clive, was it?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
We're gonna get 100% airstream.
Oh well.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a Tintyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What's that? Now available. Speak.
Well, it sounds better now.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Weird.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me?
Oh, I keep fucking forgetting that.
The way I see it. So, what'd you say? Here you go.
So this tells you where all the side quests are?
Mm-hmm.
Casual.
I mean, you can also look on the map, too. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Look at the map.
Oh,
Look
you're
where there are
Sid's
to
man,
go.
if I'm not mistaken.
Casual.
Trouble you for some assistance.
That whole thing kind of seems
That
useless to
depends.
me because you just go to the
What do
map
you
at any
need?
time and start
Some
running all
new
the way to that
bearers from
guy.
Oriflamme just arrived.
Yeah.
And it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a
So it says
bloody
it takes you through the
tyrant.
waypoints. Does that mean
Can't
all
get a
the
peep out
side
of
quests
them,
are only in
try as
cities?
I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
Some of the side quests are roundabout.
You're probably right.
But yeah, the
They say it'd
majority
take a
of them
bearer
are
like
different.
yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I mean, you'll pick them up and then go out in the open.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
What?
Master Quinton.
No, I'll see you later.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger.
Hey, Wookie,
You
what's
were
up,
the
there?
hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm ready
You'll
for
find
work.
them over at Gotan's
Oh,
Bales on the
thanks,
edge of
bud.
town. And hurry,
Yeah, good
Lost
times.
Wing needs those
Work's
grapes.
fun. I just got home from work, actually. It's some OT today. Oh my god, there's so many green. Out of the way, Joe. I didn't even know you were in my party right now. Oh, she hasn't said anything.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyards.
Yeah, I'm still on.
Ah,
Oh,
it isn't
yeah.
Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? Good. Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
I'm doing wiki cast.
Yeah.
Hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the
It's
tavern.
gonna be weird switching to a different shift when I get my new job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
What kind of shift are you gonna be working? Like a
You stay
morning
here and
shift,
rest.
afternoon shift? What are you doing?
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? Brother, did you see? But how did the grocer know his door? Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a
Think we're
comrade?
aiming for a second.
Well, in
Oh,
that
I
case,
gotcha.
you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully.
Bread
This'll be
and
enough.
wine.
That'll be enough for today.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
So many bus markers.
Right.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
I came here because I'm hungry and starving. You give me wine.
Let's get drunk and you can't feel the pain anymore of hunger.
Dry bread, even drier wine.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry,
Free to stay
you'd
here.
only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
They're gonna overindulge and cause problems. They're gonna overindulge and cause problems. Yeah, 15 points. Yeah. Alright, where's all? That was all the way down that one. We'll just go down here and run up through everything.
It's like the actual first quest you have to go out and kill creatures.
What?
This is like the first quest you get.
Oh, yeah. Well, that one I have to find someone and give them letters or some shit. Let's see, I have to find missing items. And I have to find a pass. And I have to eliminate stuff. I think this is the eliminate one. Yeah, this is one, no. Okay, never mind.
It's interesting watching you play this game because now I'm so far in the game and it's like such a different game than the last one. Way more.
Courier said his pack might have split. That must be the vineyard.
Interesting.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More lost supplies.
Oh yeah.
It's the one Final Fantasy that everything would be like
Really?
Yeah, AVP the way the side quests work in the game. It's like you do it alongside I think the other one I usually have like
You lose.
You lose. God, I got many points from killing the 7 of those things that I did, giving bread and wine to the refuge. It's not an experience, not useful in this game.
I better let Quentin's man know. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Boy, you there.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Why
But I suppose you've seen it.
Why?
Can't say I have, sorry.
Oh.
Well, if you do...
I already played this part, though.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Back to town.
Victoria, did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
You got any water or anything on that tea?
No, should be good.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
How are you enjoying the game so far, bud? I don't know. It has its moments. I don't know. It's back and forth at moments. Like some of the game I really like, and some of the game I'm like, I don't know.
Rejoice, my
Kind of a mixed bag for me.
We are the chosen, blessed with the everlasting grace of the goddess.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be
I'll
safe.
answer that question. I'm loving the game so far.
He certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness.
Except for the early side
And once this
questions,
vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
She prefers the second half of the game.
Yeah, by far.
Damn, everything's only worth 15 points. Fucking place sucks. What?
I didn't hear you say it.
Oh.
I heard you say it on the stream.
I gotcha.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I would place it right now as probably my 5th favorite Final Fantasy right now.
You haven't even beat it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sitting right there. Depending how the game ends, it may go up or down.
Alright, let's go find Randall.
Are you enjoying more in the remake though?
Yeah.
You alright?
Hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero.
So, let's see. I wonder if I do have a top 5 Final Fantasy.
Where did this happen?
No, 8.
Further down the road.
Oh, I said top 5.
Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I don't know.
I'll do what I can.
I know Crisis Core is
You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Do it 7 want or?
Yeah. I think 7's overrated.
I feel
So we got 8.
Goblins.
We got Crisis Core. We got
Why am
10.
I not surprised?
What's wrong with him? Oh, dang. What game will be after this? Oh, the big swing.
Not this time.
Guess we'll see how long it takes me to finish this one. And we'll worry about what the next game is. Because I have no idea what this game is going to be able to stream and stuff. More than likely, yeah. So I guess we'll see when we get there. bone necklace.
Take too long, it'll be the next remake game.
Right, take too long, I'll get bored of playing this. It must have been something else. How about your... Oh, shut up. Oh my goodness. The Last Guardian.
Oh.
He's got jokes.
That's the greatest game ever made.
Alright.
I was so disappointed in this.
Return. Inspect Randall's body.
Did you stream that the first time you played it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. So they got the rage in real time, where you got the...
Yeah, I don't remember if I did in parts or if I just streamed the whole thing at one time. I don't remember. I thought I was streaming it during one of the PlayStation things. Yeah, you keep laughing. Alright.
I have to go back and watch that stream. I want to see you slowly
No, you don't.
divert into madness. Watching Donkey play that game was one of the funniest things ever, how mad he got.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
I think I got so mad to the point of playing the game I actually looked up like a video to see what to do in it.
Oh my god. That's a lot for you.
My man told me what happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone.
Wow.
You raised, I think, a few swear.
I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
I have to watch this stream.
No, you really don't.
I knew he was brave. Though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened.
Your mic is buzzing.
I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And
I wonder what's getting
I
feedback
suppose
off.
you're none too happy either.
You think that's going to make a difference?
Yeah.
For your trouble.
Alright.
Yeah, the buzzing stopped instantly when she took the mic out. Right there.
Is it working?
It has to be... I pressed it too many times. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so buzzing gone. Yeah, so it's my headset.
Yeah, you use the headset.
How do you get to the world now?
Oh, start.
Right.
And yeah, it just shows you. That's all, it just shows you the quest there. You don't even have to go to that guy. Such a useless feature.
I mean, I guess I could have spent our time on something else.
That's the summoning system in Chrono Cross.
Oh, you're going off of that again. So
summoning
much
system
hate.
in that game is useless.
So Chrono Cross.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were
I
there?
just ended my buddy didn't know how to bring up the world.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, right?
Well, my screen's a little blocked in some corners, so I can't see what buttons they have for certain stuff. It's in the left corner of the screen.
Anything catch your eye?
Anything catch your eye, Wanderer?
Pretty well.
Fairly well. Oh, the world just ended. I got you. See what schmucks are in here causing ruckus.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is
You like the
coppers.
game more when it's open just right?
What do you mean?
Like when it's less 1 year, like keep it for when. Like, do you like it?
That's
section
fine,
more 'cause,
sword
like,
friend.
what's like your criticism?
Heavy though, I expect.
Well, I'm glad it's not a different world.
Leave you on
Wait, I'm gonna fight inside? Get him, Tobal.
lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. It's over. Stay down.
Wow, what a gargling death sound that was.
It did look like he kicked him in the nuts.
Did he just say the stables were up his ass?
I'll be keeping my blade.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again.
No, he said the golden stable is my ass. There's nothing here but copper.
Oh.
Cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge.
Death by mouthwash. Definitely was.
The Blood Axes and me.
That's enough.
Happened to him.
Oh, rinse your mouth out with soap, just saying the stable's asses.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
If this is a seal, I'm knocking someone out.
And there'll
Nope.
be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Work to do here to make this place presentable.
Wow.
How's it going? Before I arm you with a mop.
While the cat's away. Yeah, finally leveled.
Into the Wild Wild West times on the internet.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Yeah, I was doing your fucking job. While we're here, we'll sell the special junk items to the merchant.
Anything catch your eye?
What's the junk items even under? Yeah, I told you I can't see the corner.
Take care out there, eh?
And that's it, right? That's everything. But I'm doing my job, it ain't funny. Not right now, Gab. I got shit to do.
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own up. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a
It's
little worse for wear.
got some dog drool on it. It's okay.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the
Maybe
day.
some horse poo.
He'll be sweet
What?
as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Where'd the horse poo come from?
Nope, sorry, chicken. Bagaka chicken, bagaka chicken.
Right. Quick look. Think you can help?
Guess we're done. Side quest like.
Clive, was it?
Nothing new with the blacksmith. Okay. Hey, go.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
What do you mean? I just wasted like half an hour doing side quests.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Oh shit.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I thought everything else.
Is this all of us?
Oh, I got you.
Actually,
The horse.
Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said he's the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Get that bitch in line.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally.
Say, get that bitch in line.
But then you are no ordinary dominant.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Fucking A, I could.
Let's try not to find out.
Nah,
Less
of
likely
course.
to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
But you told me to take everyone on by myself. Damn it, Sidolphus. I was just here.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Wait, why do we... Wait. What? I have to somehow get over there? Wait. What? So why didn't I just warp to this one? Or that one?
Well, you get to warp to the one down the bottom.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, it's right over here. Does that mean I just can't... I can just run there?
Mm-mm. Yeah, probably.
Stupid game. Maybe it sent me here because it wanted me to do the side quest.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't realize I've already done the side quest. It's a long fucking hike. It doesn't seem that far away on the map.
You're giving the game too much benefit out that.
Yeah, I am. Son of a bitch. Two Gil. Why? Just why? Wait, who wants to fight?
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Wow, I got more experience from that than I did on any of the other quests I did. I said I got more experience from killing 3 wolves than I did from any of the damn quests I did.
I encourage you to level the old-fashioned way and to go out there and grind mobs.
I don't even know if you really have to.
There. Northry. Soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
I mean, it's been a while since we saved. How do you know how much time you put into the game?
It tells you on position 5.
That tells you how much you've played the game. If I started a second game, that would just tell me how much I've played the game altogether.
Yeah, I don't know where it tells you the actual game time in game.
Is it tricky? It doesn't want you to know how much of your life you're wasting on this?
That'd be more of a Assassin's Creed thing with how much more Skyrim thing. You waste more time in other games.
So this is like a counter, right?
Yeah, it's a projectile counter. Some people were talking about on like the Reddit, people like that move.
What's the projectile counter?
Yeah. Like some people said what they did for their toolkit was like heat wave and like that. So they have like the raging fist and then like so they can project out. They can counter your one. You know what I mean? Like a counter kit.
It would mess me up. I'd forget about it, so I'm not gonna bother with it.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
No, Otto's a fool.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But...
I don't like these type of characters.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
The fruit's not in.
And what can I do for you?
What'd you get that was new?
That one item.
I do like a
Thank you,
customer
user.
who knows what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
I'll make sure to fix your site.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't necessary either.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
For now.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me,
I
we
don't
can
care.
speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Right.
Right, so I don't care. I care.
Well
Hmm?
then, I suppose.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Really
I should probably start here.
Alright, let's take a look real quick. Side quests.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what chambermaid can tell us then.
I guess side quests. Tatienne can wait.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant.
Didn't really go too far with some of these names, did they? Tatienne and Etienne.
I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. Who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Great, we're trading spice.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly.
What's in the box?
Did one of them get...
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The inventory always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
Oh, I remember this fucking
They
quest.
laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Yeah,
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Can I use my dog?
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, was it?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
What do you mean I found you?
I trust you to be discreet.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors.
Endeavors.
As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference.
Crystal Chronicles.
Deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
I'm still thinking of Final
Food
Fantasy
I can
games.
provide goes where the need is greatest.
That's on your,
and today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
You
Not
generally
permitted
do
a
not like the
moment's
Final
rest.
Fantasy games,
It's
do
no
you?
wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes.
It is
For the
tragic
sake
for
of
you.
those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, Out with it. If not, return to your post.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
You
Cocky
bastard.
Alright, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
It's over.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
That's enough.
I will. Enough.
Yeah, you're a jerk. That's a message. Punch me in the face.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. It's got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
No, not really.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing.
Pew, you right.
Also had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
We read that at the same time.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a breath.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Someone needs a
Now's
good.
not the time.
Someone needs a good blunt fucking hilt to the face.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Oh, he's got some
anyone
blight
might
thing
see.
going on.
Has it always been this bad?
So what's it called again?
Oh, it was
What?
worse before
Yeah.
the Chamberlain.
Disease?
I'd be dead without
I
him.
don't know what the blight, the
many
thing
others.
you told me. I don't know what the name
Oh.
of the disease they have.
That's something at least.
Geostigma? I'm not...
Geosigma, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Mhm.
Having children, the disease. Who's the city also from Geostigma?
And I can't do this guy yet, right?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
Oh. I just keep running up and hoping for the best.
Faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Off to work, bud. Have a good stream. Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, I'm actually going to be done soon, but have a good night at work, bud.
Good night, Wookie.
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you.
I am in misery.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna buy something?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the Master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Fucking people, man.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the Master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled from our most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Yeah, the bitch he's trying to woo.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I think we're gonna turn these quests in and then be done.
Did one of them get on the
Yeah.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
You mind if I get on 16?
Oh, okay.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
My own.
Hmm?
The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vow's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Alright. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later.